well quite regularly actually, especially when I'm doing larger amounts. If I have a bake of 12 loaves, then I need enough starter and things like that for 12 loaves. So then I need a big jar. Doesn't have the fancy thing that goes around it, so you have to learn how to do it, but you'll come into your own way of this anyway. So today we're just going to start with day one. So day one, you're going to add 50 grams of high protein bread flour. Now you'll hear it on YouTube, people mentioning all-purpose and things like that. All-purpose flour in America has as much protein in it as our bread flour here. So it's bread flour that I use. So that's 50 grams of that's been popped in. Sorry, I'm just trying to find my spurtle. As you can see, I'm doing this live. So you may hear my partner in the background, you may hear other things. So yeah, I don't know what I've done with my spurtle. So I'm going to use the bottom of a wooden spoon. I do have the proper plastic stirrer, but I just don't like it. I just prefer wood. So anyway, right, so that's your 50 grams of flour, and then 50 grams of my spring water. So this just goes in and just give it a right good stir. Just make sure you scrape all the flour off the sides and make sure that you stir until it's all fully incorporated in. Because once you're finished doing that, you're going to be leaving it for 24 hours. So you don't want to be touching it again, footering with it, going back in. If I stirred it, let's give it another wee stir. Don't mess with it. Also, don't spend the next 24 hours giving it the side eye like it's got bradycardia, right? It's not going anywhere and not much is going to happen. Okay, different if you're activating some dehydrated starter. So yeah, I'm just using the thing that I says I wasn't going to use, but you can use anything. Just make sure it's hygienic. And what I also like to do is just clean excess off the side. You can use a different jar to do your mixing in, and then you could just put your starter in a nice clean jar. It's up to yourself. Personally, I just try and not do the washing. I go through too much kitchen roll as it is. So what I'm going to do is I happen to have a wee lid, so I'm just going to pop that on. Don't touch it for 24 hours. However, if you don't have one of these fancy ones, which I doubt you will have, using a jam jar, a liquid like that is absolutely grand. That's absolutely fine. So we'll see you back here in 24 hours for day 2 of your starter.